Okay. Hi everyone. Uh, Today's sixth grade math unit is rational numbers and exponents or ratio sections. Yeah. Okay, this is the unit overview. This is the vocab box. Ratio number is a number that it can be also written as a fraction. Also, equivalent ratios that share the same relationship. Parts of whole. Here's one group with the total ratio. A comparison of two quantities part to part. Mirrors one group with another group. Proportional relationship to two quantities that grow by the same factor. Launch. What kind of ratio tell us? It's the class favorites. Music and sports, it's the ratio is 12 to 8. This ratio compares two quantities. Try it. So what other ratios can you write from the same survey? And then another one. How could how could a table show an equivalent survey result? So like you guys can like try it out and uh explain how you know. Next one. Uh, this is lesson one. Compare and order positive rational numbers. Lesson one. I can compare and order positive rational numbers. Which is greater, 0.6, 5, or 8? Strategy. Use a common form. Use benchmarks such as 0, half, and 1. Use a number. Lines check. Uh, Strategy one. Use a common form. Convert both numbers to fractions or decimals. Compare 0.6 and 5 over 8. 0.6 equals 6 over 10, 3 over 5. 5 over 8 equals 0.625. So 0.6 is less than 5 over 8. Benchmark check. Both numbers are greater than half. 5, 8 is a little further to the right. Strategy 2. Order on a number line. Farther right are ordered from least to greatest. 35%, 0.4, 3 over 8, 1 over 2. So 35% is less than 3 over 8. 3 over 8 is less than 0.4. 0.4 is less than half. Because to practice, try these 4 problems. Yeah. So number 1, compare 0.72 dash 3 over 4. Next one, order is 0.5. Order these values 0.45, 2 over 5, 48%. Which is closest to 1, 7 or 8, or 0.82. True or false? 60% is greater than 5 or 8. Exit ticket, put 0.3, 1 over 4, and 28%. Order from least to greatest. So homework, number 1, compare using less than, greater than, or equal to 0.68 dash 2 over 3. Number 2, order from least to greatest, 55%, 0.6, 5 or 8. Number 3, compare 0.% slash or dash 0.62. And then number 4, order greatest least, 0.75, 7 over 10, 72%. Explain one strategy you use. Okay, lesson 1 homework answers. 0.68 is greater than 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is 0.667. So, and then number 2, it's 55%, 0.6, and then 5 over 8. By the way, it's ordered from least to greatest. And also, with 3 over 5 less than 0.62. 0.60 is less than 0.62. Number 4 is this is from greatest least, so it's 0.75, 72% is 7 over 10. Number 5 example, convert all numbers to decimals, then compare. Okay, lesson 2, this is fractions, decimals, and percents as ratios. Lesson 2, I can represent fractions, decimals, and percent as ratios. Fraction, 3 over 4, 3 parts out of 4, decimal, 0.75, 75 hundredths, percent, 75%, 75 out of 100. Okay, now I have to connect. One value, 3 forms. Each form can be written as a ratio. 2 over 5 is equal to 0.4, 40%. So it's 2 to 5, 4 to 10, 40 to 100. All these three ratios simplified to the same relationship. Yeah. Model represent the same ratio. The picture, fraction, decimal, and percent must agree. Shaded 6 up to 10 squares. So 6 over 10 is 0.6, 60%. Ratio is 6 to 10. Try representing 35% as a fraction, decimal, and ratio. Represents 7 over 20 as decimal, percent, and ratio. Okay, lesson 2, guided practice. Just complete each row with the equivalent forms. It's like hard to explain, so as you guys can see. Exit ticket, write 0.45 as a fraction, percent, and ratio. And also, next one is the homework. Okay, number 1, write 3 over 5 as a decimal, percent, and ratio. 2, write 0.25 as a fraction, percent, and ratio. Number 3, write 7% as a fraction, decimal, and ratio. Write 7 over 10 and 4 forms. Number 5, explain how percent connects to a ratio of 100. Number 1, 0.6, 60%, 3 to 5. Number 2, 1 over 4, 25%, 1 to 4, or 25 to 100. Number 3, 7 over 10, 0.7, 7 over 10, or 70 by 100, which is 70 to 100. 7 over 10, which equals to 0.7, or 70%, which equals 10. Number 5, percent means out of 100, so it's 70%, which equals to 70 over 100. Okay, this is lesson 3. Show a relationship using ratios. Lesson 3, I can show a relationship between two quantities using ratios. 5 blue to 3 yellow. Ask yourself, what two quantities are being compared? Which quantity is named first? Are the units the same or different? Ratios compare in a chosen order. 4 red markers and 7 black markers. Red to black is 4 to 7. 18 students to 2 teachers. So it's 18 to 2. 3 cups of juice and 5 cups of water. Juice to water. And also it's red to black, students, teachers, juice to water. 3 to 5. Reverse the comparison, reverse the ratio. Okay. Part to part, part to whole. Part to part is a green to gold. So it's 6 to 4. Part to whole is green to total. So it's 6 to 10. And then whole to part is just total 10 to 4. As you can see, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See? The whole. Yeah. Gotta practice. Fruit basket has 5 apples, 3 oranges, and 2 pears. By the way, like the problem, as you guys can see, it's up top. If I did not say it, I'm sorry, but like it's up top. Yeah. Write the ratio of apples to oranges. Write the ratio of pears to total fruit. Write the ratio of total fruit to apples. Write the ratio of oranges to pears. Challenge: how many different ratios can you name from the basket? Homework: a bag has 8 red, 5 blue, and 2 green marbles. Red to blue. Right, green to total marbles. Blue to red. Red to total marbles. Explain why. 8 to 5 and 5 to 8 describe different comparisons. Okay, this is homework answers. Total marbles equals 15. 1 is 8 to 5. 2 is 2 to 15. 3 is 5 to 8. 4 is 8 to 15. 5, the order of quantities changes, so the relationship changes. Okay, lesson 4. 3 ways to write a ratio. So I can represent a relationship between ratio using ratio notation. Fraction notation, 3 to 5. Column notation, also 3 to 5. Word notation, 3 to 5. Each notation names the same order comparison. Match carefully. Match a notation to the context. Write labels before writing numbers. A trail mix has 2 cups raisins and 5 cups cereal. Raisins to cereal, 2 to 5, or 2 over 5 is equal to 2 to 5. 2 to 5. So the first number matches the first quantity. Cereal to raisins in all 3 notations. And then the second one, explain why it's 2 to 5 and 5 to 2 do not mean the same thing. Okay, lesson 4. Also, it has been lesson 4. Never mind. Find the mistake and then correct it. There are six cats, 9 dogs, Same says the ratio of cats and dogs to 9, which is same reverse. So the correct ratio is cats to dogs, 6 to 9. Check. Labels first. Numbers second. Okay, just to practice. 4 blue pens to 7 black pens. 9 girls to 11 boys. 3 cups flour to 2 cups sugar. 14 sunny days to 6 rainy days. Eggs ticket, write 5 to 8 using fraction and column notation. Okay, homework, complete and independent as always, and then show work when needed, obviously. Number 1, 5 pencils to 8 pens. Number 2, 7 cats, 4 dogs. Number 3, 3 red shirts to 10 blue shirts. Number 4, 9 buses to 2 vans. Why must the first number match the quantity named? Okay. Number 1 is 5 or 8, 5 to 8, 5 to 8. Number 2, 7 or 4, 7 to 4, 4. Number 3, 3 over 10, 3 to 10, 3 to 10. I'm just repeating it because it's like, it's 3 to 10, and then again, it actually has the like 9 to 2. Number 4 is 9 to 2, 9 over 2, 9 to 2, and 9 to 2. Number 5, ratio order communicates which quantity is being compared first. Okay, this is lesson 5. I can do different comparisons from the same data. I can show different comparisons within or between quantities. Same units, 8 red beets, 12 blue beets. Red to blue, 8 to 12, 150 miles in 3 hours. Miles to hours, 150 to 3. The ratio may compare quantities with the same or different units. Flexible thinking. One set, many ratios. A classroom has 10 laptops, 6 tablets, and 4 desktops. Comparison to ratio. Okay. Laptops to tablets, 10 to 6. Tablets to desktops, 6 to 4. Desktops to total devices, 4 to 20. Total devices to laptops, 20 to 10. Okay. Choose the comparison that answers the question. Use the wording of the question to choose the correct ratio. What fraction of the devices are tablets? Tablets to total, 6 to 20. How do laptops compare with desktops? Laptops to desktops is 10 to 4. How many desktops are there for every tablet? So it's 4 to 6. Read the labels before calculating. Okay, got to practice. Write and label the ratio tomatoes to peppers. Write and label the ratio herbs to total plants. Write and label the ratio total plants to tomatoes. Write and label the ratio pepper plants to herb. Okay, it's the homework. A shelf has 12 fiction, 8 nonfiction, and 4 poetry books. Fiction number 1 is fiction to nonfiction. 2 poetry to total books. Number 3 nonfiction to fiction. Number 4 fiction to total books. Number 5 given 1 different correct comparison from same day. Same day. Give, not give. Okay, homework answers. Total books equals 24. Number 1 is 12 to 8 or 3 to 2. Number 2 is 4 to 24 or 1 to 6. Number 3 is 8 to 12 or 2 to 3. Number 4 is 12 to 24 or 1 to 2. And number 5, example, poetry to nonfiction, 4 to 8, which equals a 1 to 2. Okay, describe ratio in words. It's lesson 6. I can describe relationship in words for a given ratio. Ratio is 3 to 4. Need labels and context. For every 3 red tiles, there are 4 blue tiles. Use complete sentences that name both quantities. So for every slash or dash, there are dash. The ratio of dash to dash is dash to dash. There are dash first quantity for each dash second quantity. For example, 2 to 5. For every 2 buses, there are 5 cars. This is an example. You guys can use it to work on these. Okay, this is the guided practice. Write 1 clear sentence for each ratio. Try it. 4 cats to 7 dogs. 3 cups of juice. 5 cups of water. 8 pencils to 2 erasers. 12 students to 1 teacher. So complete independent show work when needed. Describe show work. Complete independent show work when needed. Describe ratio in a complete sentence. Number one is two red balloons to five blue balloons. By the way, is the homework. Number two, 4 cups rice, 3 cups beans. Number three, 6 students to one teacher. Number four, 3 buses to 8 cars. Number five, write your own ratio and describe it with. Okay, number one, for every 2 red balloons, there are 5 blue balloons. Two, for every 4 cups of rice, there are 3 cups of beans. Number three, for every 6 students, there's one teacher. Number four, for every 3 buses, there are 8 cars. Number five, answers will vary. Both quantities and their order must be clear. Lesson 7, table of equivalent ratios. Lesson 7, I could create a table of equivalent ratios. Red to blue, or red, blue. I like blue better. Okay. 2 to 3, 4 to 6, 6 to 9, 8 to 12. Multiply both quantities by the same factor, 2 to 3, and then 4 to 6, and then 6 to 9. By the way, this is lesson 7. Oh, if I did not read, I could create a table of equivalent ratios. Okay. Multiply or divide. Building equivalent ratio table. Start with one ratio, then scale both columns together. Juice to water is 3 to 5, 6 to 10, 9 to 15, 12 to 20, 15 to 25. So the pattern in each row keeps the ratio 3 to 5. So times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5. The relationship stays proportional because both quantities use the same scale factor. Find missing values from the ratio table. The ratio table is the table right here. Think 2 tickets cost $6. What scale factor creates each row? And then try it. Complete the table and explain one row. Okay, lesson 7 homework. Oh wow. Sorry, stop that. There. That makes sense. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, I guess you guys can see it. Okay, number one, complete 2 to 5 is equal to 4 to dash, which equals 6 to dash, which equals to 10 to dash. Complete 3 to 4 is equal to dash to 8, which equal to dash down, which equal to 15 to dash. Make 4 equivalent ratios for 5 to 7. A table starts with 4,6. Write 3 more equivalent rows. Number 5, explain how you know a ratio table is proportional. Okay, it's the homework answers. Ooh. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, okay. Number 1, 2 to 5 is equal to 4 to 10, is equal to 6 to 15, 10 to 25. Number 2, 3 to 4 is equal to 6 to 8, equal to 9 to 12, 15 to 20. Number 3, example, 5 to 7 to 10 to 14, 15 to 21, 20 to 28. And number 4, example, it's 8, 12, 12, 18, 16, 24. Number 5, both quantities are multiplied or divided by the same factor. Okay, this is lesson 8. Equivalent ratios in real life. Lesson 8, I can create a ratio table. Lesson 8, I can create a ratio table from a real life situation. Smoothie uses 2 cups fruit and 3 cups yogurt. Fruit to yogurt is 2 to 3. So it's fruit to yogurt on table 2 to 3, 4 to 6, 6 to 9, 8 to 12. Model the process from words to a table. Identify the base ratio. Label the columns. Fill both quantities. A paint color uses 3 cups of blue for every 2 cups of white. Base ratio 3 to 2. Blue to white 3 to 2, 6 to 4, 9 to 6, 12 to 8. Check. Do both columns use the same multiplier in each row? Yes or no? Real life ratio tables. Create and complete a table for each situation. 4 notebooks cost $12. Show cost for 8, 12, and 20 notebooks. Bike travels 15 miles in 1 hour. Show distances for 2, 3, 5 hours. 3. A recipe uses 5 cups of flour for 2 loaves. Show amounts for 4, 6, and 7 loads. 4. A map uses 1 inch for 8 miles. Show distances for 2, 4, and 7 inch. By the way, it does not say 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just said this one's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what I said. Show your work, label each column, and write the skill set. Okay, this is the homework. Number 1, 3 movie tickets cost $18. Final cost were 6, 9, and 12 tickets. Number 2, a recipe uses 2 cups oats and 5 cups cereal. Make a table for 1 to 4 batches. A car travels 60 miles in 1 hour. Show distances for 2, 3, 5 hours. Number 4, write the base ratio for each situation above. Explain why each table represents a proportional relationship. Okay. Homework answers. Check your work and correct any mistakes. $6 to $36, $954, 12 to $17. Number 2, 2,5, 4,10, 6,15, 8,20. Number 3, 2 hours to 120 miles, 3 hours to 180 miles, 5 hours to 300 miles. Number 4, 3 is to 18, 2 is to 5, 60 is to 1, miles to hours. Number 5, each row is made by scaling both quantities by the same factor. It's the unit overview. Compare, yeah, it's just like a unit review. So number 1, compare, okay, represent, interpret, compare, and take. Okay, number 1, order 0.45, 2.5, and 48%. Number 2, write 3/8 as a decimal and a percent. Number 3, write 7 to 9 and 3 original notations. Number 4, describe 4 to 11 in a complete sentence. 5, name 2 ratios from 6 red and 4 blue tiles. And number 6, create 4 equivalent ratios for 3 to 5. Performance task, plan a class snack mix, create a proportional recipe, and justify your choices. The challenge, choose 2 ingredients, write a base ratio in 3 notations, describe the ratio in words, create a table for 1, 2, 3, 5 batches. Explain why every row is equivalent. This is criteria. Labels are clear. Ratio order is correct. Both columns go together. And also explain uses of map. Wow, it's like a mom. Okay, unit reflection. Complete each sentence with a specific example. I compare racial numbers by a ratio tells me equivalent ratios are, and a ratio table is proportional. Confidence check. More practice. You getting it, or you and teach. It's just like a check. This one's just like I don't know. I don't know how to say the answers. Selected answers there. Yeah. And yeah, this is it. I don't really know how to say these answers. So yeah, it's just like all complicated. All right. Thank you, everyone. Guys, have any questions? Always ask team directors, and they'll just mention to me. Wait, also, I do have a YouTube video. Let me see if it's on. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay.